step into a time machine, and prepare to be baffled. The 1970s gave us lava lamps and disco balls, but also a bizarre wave of home appliances that defy logic. From avocado-colored contraptions to gadgets that never should have existed, here are 10 weirdest home appliances from the 1970s nobody wants back. Number 10. Popcorn maker. The popcorn maker of the 1970s was one of the weirdest home appliances to emerge from the decade's obsession with convenience and novelty. Shaped like futuristic domes or bizarre countertop contraptions, these devices often use hot air or expose heating coils to pop kernels in dramatic, noisy fashion. While marketed as high-tech and healthier alternatives to stovetop popping, they were bulky, hard to clean, and sometimes prone to shooting hot popcorn across the kitchen. Bright colors and odd designs made them stand out, often for the wrong reasons. Today, they remain nostalgic oddities from a time when style and gimmicks often trump practicality in home appliances. Number 9. Electric knife sharpener. The electric knife sharpener, a fixture of 1970s kitchens, embodied the era's fascination with automating every household chore. Often found as a standalone gadget or integrated into a combination appliance like an electric and opener, it promised a quick and effortless way to maintain sharp cutlery. These devices use a rotating abrasive wheel, a significant departure from traditional whetstones. While they provided a novel solution to a common problem, the designs were often clunky, loud, and sometimes more damaging to a knife's blade than a manual approach. With their plastic bodies and often limited effectiveness, these gadgets were a quirky sign of the times that have since been largely relegated to the past. Number 8. Electric food dehydrator. In the 1970s, the electric food dehydrator emerged as one of the weirdest home appliances of the era. Marketed as a revolutionary way to preserve fruits, vegetables, and meats, it allowed households to create homemade dried snacks. However, its bulky design, long drying times, and strange odor during operation made it more of a novelty than a necessity. It often sat and used in pantries, humming for hours with minimal output. While the idea was ahead of its time, paving the way for today's sleek dehydrators, the original models were inefficient and awkward. Today, it stands as a quirky relic of 1970s kitchen innovation, a forgotten gadget few people are eager to revive from a harvest gold age. Number 7. Salad shooter. The salad shooter, introduced in the late 1970s, was a bizarre kitchen gadget that promised to revolutionize salad prep. This electric device shredded and sliced vegetables directly into a bowl, aiming to eliminate the mess and effort of chopping by hand. Its clunky plastic design and loud motor made it more of a countertop eyesore than a culinary breakthrough. While it gained brief popularity for its novelty, many found it impractical and difficult to clean. The salad shooter became emblematic of the era's obsession with convenience gadgets, tools designed more for show than substance. Today, it's remembered as one of the weirdest and least missed home appliances from the 1970s, often found gathering dust in thrift stores or retro appliance collections. Number 6. Electric slicer and shredder. In the 1970s, the electric slicer and shredder was marketed as a revolutionary kitchen gadget, promising to save homemakers hours of manual labor. This bulky, noisy appliance came with a range of attachments meant to slice vegetables, shred cheese, and even grind meat. While it looked futuristic at the time, it often malfunctioned, was difficult to clean, and took up far too much counter space. The slicer's sharp spinning blades could be dangerous, and its inconsistent performance frustrated more than it helped. Once considered a symbol of domestic modernity, it quickly fell out of favor. Today, it stands as one of the weirdest home appliances of the 1970s, a forgotten relic no one's eager to revive. Number 5. Electric ice crusher. In the 1970s, the electric ice crusher emerged as a quirky symbol of modern convenience, promising to elevate home entertaining with effortless crushed ice for cocktails and slushies. Shaped like a futuristic spaceship or a plastic toy, it roared loudly as it ground cubes into shards, often spraying ice fragments across the kitchen. Though marketed as sleek and stylish, these noisy, clunky machines were rarely used after the novelty wore off. Many broke easily or jammed mid-crush, leaving users frustrated. Today, they're remembered more as oddball relics of 1970s gadget mania than practical tools. Despite their retro charm, Few people miss these ice-shredding contraptions, which now mostly gather dust in attics or star in weirdest appliance nostalgia lists. Number 4. Electric pasta maker. In the 1970s, the electric pasta maker promised to revolutionize home cooking, bringing the charm of Italian cuisine into suburban kitchens. Marketed as a high-tech marvel, it featured bulky plastic parts, loud motors, and endless attachments. The idea was simple. Just add flour and eggs, and it would churn out fresh pasta. No hand cranking or rolling needed. In reality, it was messy, hard to clean, and often jammed mid-process. It took up valuable counter space and was rarely used more than once. Despite its futuristic allure, the device quickly lost favor. Today, it's remembered as one of the weirdest, most impractical kitchen gadgets of the 70s. A quirky relic from a decade obsessed with automation and culinary convenience. Number 3. Fondue Pot. In the 1970s, the fondue pot became a symbol of culinary chic and social dining, as Americans embraced the Swiss tradition of dipping bread into molten cheese. These brightly colored, often gaudy contraptions were a staple at dinner parties, powered by sterno cans or electric heat. Fondue parties encouraged communal eating, often with skewers and bubbling pots of cheese, chocolate, or oil. However, their popularity melted away by the 1980s. Many found them impractical, messy, and a nightmare to clean. Today, the fondue pot sits among the weirdest forgotten home appliances of the era. Number 2. Hot dog toaster. In the bizarre world of 1970s home gadgets, the hot dog toaster stands out as a true oddity. Designed to toast buns and cook hot dogs simultaneously, it promised a quick snack with minimal effort. Just drop in the dogs and buns, press a lever, and wait. While convenient in theory, it often delivered uneven results, scorched buns and undercooked meat. Despite its retro-futuristic charm, the appliance was bulky, hard to clean, and hardly essential. It embodied the era's obsession with novelty over practicality. Though it briefly amused families at cookouts, the hot dog toaster quickly became a dusty relic. Number 1. Soda stream machine. In the 1970s, the soda stream machine promised to bring the thrill of soda fountains into suburban kitchens. This quirky home appliance allowed users to carbonate tap water and mix it with syrup, creating fizzy drinks at home, an unusual luxury at the time. While it gained popularity among kids and families, the machine was often bulky, messy, and inconsistent in taste. Its odd design and loud hissing sound made it more a novelty than a necessity. Today, vintage soda stream machines are remembered as one of the weirdest home appliances of the decade, an ambitious yet clunky invention few people miss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for latest updates about the vintage videos.